Hello, everybody. Stephanie here, live at Rebuilding Hollers. Come hell or high waters. I am so excited and so very thankful. We are officially moved into our new space. We've got the office section set up. We are currently setting up and finishing up our distribution room, which is super exciting with all the stuff we've had come in there. God sent some really cool stuff today. I'm excited to show it to you. And I'm sorry, it's been a little crazy. It's been really busy. We of course had like 9 inches of snow at my house, which my driveway is crazy. So that was very exciting getting out of that. But I have some great updates for you. So I'll start back with the blizzard. So while we were snowed in, because we've had so much going on, I've had a lot of help. A lot of folks have been able to help me do a lot of things. But I've been really focused on, as we evolve, I wanted to create a very unique website with a database, like a membership portal database, right? Like a club. And so while we were in the blizzard, I was radio silent for a couple of days because I spent almost 72 hours designing, building our new website, our new membership portal. And I am so excited about this. This is going to be the coolest thing I think that we're going to do yet, because it's going to allow us to make sure that we're reaching our community members that need the help. And they, once you're a member, everything we have, it is yours. It's always been yours, but it is absolutely yours. So I'm real excited about that. That is almost ready. I probably just need one more snow day, so where I'm not distracted would be great. But we're going to get that done. So that's real exciting. So be looking out for that. As far as how we're going to get that together, we'll get our memberships established, and that way folks, you're part of the club. We're going to have a cool kid club. We're going to have the club of Rebuilding Hollers. We'll be able to have members that are local members. That's going to be a completely free membership. And like I said, everything we have is for them, be it here in our Rebuilding Distribution Hub, or at our outpost as we're getting those built up. So that's going to be very cool. I am most excited about that. We even have like membership cards, right? So I'm so excited about that. I think that's my most exciting update, beyond the fact that we have an amazing location now to make sure that we can take care of our community. So the membership and the website has me most excited. I cannot wait to show that to y'all. So I would like to, in a minute, I'm going to take you around, show you our new space, because every day it gets better and better. We're getting more and more together. The snow has slowed us down, so at our old yard in the back lot, it's still covered in snow. It's still very hard to get stuff moved around. The warehouse is almost completely empty, though, so we've got all of that out. We've got shelving being built right now, the remainder of our shelves, so that we can finish getting all the tools and things that we will continue to specialize in here with us. We've got some Connex boxes coming, some big 40-foot containers. That's going to go in the yard, so that will kind of circle that up, so we'll be able to get our materials and things in there. I do still have on my wish list for that I'm gonna need sorry, my brain is tapping out on me completely. I've already asked for it like 10 times in my head, and then boom, it's gone. A skid steer with forks. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a tractor with forks or a skid steer with forks, because the forklift we have been using is not going to be able to, that's on asphalt. This is currently mud, will be gravel eventually. And so we've got to have the right equipment to be able to move all that material around. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. So I will show you around the building in a minute. But first, there's a couple things I would like to talk about to my local friends. Number one is safety. Okay, we've talked about a lot of different safety things, but with the cold weather and some incoming, we are going to have more winter storms until we get through to April. We're just going to keep getting these storms. So I number one, need everybody prepared for that. Pretty please at all times, make sure your tanks are full. Make sure your generators tanks are full. and that you have additional at least 10 gallons. You need at minimum 10 gallons of fuel. I would prefer you to have 20, but I need you to do that. I also have had a couple folks want to bring me their generators back because their power is working. That is not an option. I need everybody that has a generator to keep their generator in good running order and keep 20 gallons of fuel just in case, pretty please, because as we keep having these winter storms, we are going to continue having power outages. Y'all know it. I know it. The power company knows it. So do not get rid of that generator. Keep that generator and keep fuel for it, because today we got to talk to a really great lady. Her power was out. And this is where the safety concern comes in at, okay? She had the generator in her house running. That is not an option. Please do not put your generator in your house. It's not even supposed to be in your garage. Like, it needs to be in your house, outside, okay? Not it needs to be by your house, but outside of your house. And doesn't matter if it's fuel or propane. Do not put a generator running in your house. That's carbon monoxide poisoning. That is, this lady was really precious, and she said, well, my son told me I could do it. And sometimes my words come out faster than my brain works. And I said, well, your son's trying to kill you. Do not put generators in your house, okay? Not an option. Please, please, please do not put your generator in your house and run it. The generator needs to be outside the house. We need to make sure you have extension cords, okay? So if you can't just plug it in to the house, then you're going to need extension cords. And those extension cords you can run through the house for your refrigerator, for your freezers, for your electric heat sources, okay? Those are the things that you need to be running when we have power outages. And so we did get, God sent us some more electric heaters. And so if you have a generator, I need you to have an electric heater or two. So that way if the power comes out, you get that generator going, boom, plug those in, electric heat sources, and then you're gonna be okay, all right? So my friend Julie, she said it's a great thing to prepare in your mind to test these generators quarterly. But obviously we're running ours a little bit more than that, but we do have Chastity's right, we have a very fragile grid, is going to remain fragile for a long time. So as these winter storms come, thank goodness this last storm was not an ice storm, it was a snowstorm. Thank the Lord, because when the ice storm comes, that is going to be a whole nother level of crazy. So everybody keep your generators, everybody keep gas with them, in them and for them, so that way when the power goes out, you're just ready to connect and you can get some heat sources going, get your refrigerator going, have some lights going, things like that. We still have a list of about 40 generators, so if you need a generator, we will be very glad to put you on our list, but this has been a very slow process. We've given out over 300, but they are coming in much slower now, and I'm so sorry about that. So if you don't have one, you need one, and we will be thankful to put you on our generator list. So as they keep coming in, we just keep calling the next person on the list to get a generator. Same thing with the chainsaws. Do you know we've given out over 400 chainsaws? I'm so thankful. But I still have a list of about 70 folks needing one. And y'all know it's because we lost so much. So many trees are down here. So much, there's just so much destruction here. And we're going to keep having this problem as we evolve through this winter. It's just going to be a really hard winter. So I'm really concerned about everybody on all of those elements. But please be safe. Please, please, please do not run at all any kind of generator in your house. It's got to be outside. I don't even let my husband put ours near our house because it vibrates a little bit. He wanted to put it on the porch, and I was like, no, we're not putting it on the porch. Put it on the dirt, away from the house. If you need the extension cords, we have them, okay? Call me. We got you. We got this. If you need help, that is exactly why we are here, is to make sure that you're getting the supplies that you need, okay? We know money is tight right now. We know FEMA hasn't paid you. We know insurance hasn't paid you. And we know that if you have gotten any money from them, that you need all of that to keep building back. So we don't expect you to spend that money like that. We want to be able to help you. I'm so thankful God has been sending the things that we need to do that. So, all right, so no generators in the house. Also, please prepare for the next snowstorm. You know, we're always watching all the things. Thank you, Johnny. Said he's bringing us another 10 next week. Woo, woo. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Johnny. That's our guys with the Alabama boys. They've been incredible on helping us get all the things we need. We're so thankful for that. So thankful. Chastity, just holler at me. You just holler at me, and we will get your ladies. We just, as long as you're a resident of Yancey and Mitchell County, we are here for you. That's my only really thing, is you've got to be a resident. As long as they're a resident of Yancey or Mitchell, we want to make sure they have what they need. So you just holler at me, and we'll get them what they need. My other friend wanted me to make sure to tell everybody to make sure your animals are okay. So I've been real excited. My friend Jonathan with Roan Mountain Drafts, he's been one of my board members and one of my associates for a long time, way before the storm. Well, the board member, that's new. Y'all know I didn't have a board until now. But Jonathan has been exceptional since we all got out of the holler. He's been running our agricultural supplies the whole entire time. He's made endless supplies down to Columbus to get stuff from the Fleet of Angels and Red Bull Run. So anytime we've been able to bring in agricultural items, fencing, feed, all of that stuff, it's all came from them. And so Jonathan has been able to establish a place in Spruce Pine, so that we can continue getting that agricultural stuff out. So I'm so excited. So when you see Jonathan Williams or Roan Mountain Drafts, that's just like seeing Rebuilding Hollers. So he is doing fantastic with that. We support him 1,000%. Anything he needs for any of our farmers, we want to make sure you're getting what you need, especially as we continue to evolve. We know there's a lot, but we're not going to stop getting and doing. A matter of fact, it's just going to get bigger as far as our local recovery efforts. That's what matters. This is all that matters to me, is Yancey and Mitchell County. I know other places are in trouble, but I can't focus on them because my own community needs me here. And so that's all I care about, is Yancey and Mitchell County. So, So make sure to, see Jonathan. You can send them a message. They have some of their stuff is on my page. So if you have horses, my one friend had rabbits, they needed some shavings, whatever it is, I don't care. If you need it and you live in Yancey, Mitchell County, and you need it for your animals, for your farm, let's get you through the winter. Make sure you call my friend Jonathan and his wife Marilyn, and they'll make sure to get you. They've got hay, and they've got the different kind of hays, like the special horse hay or goat hay or cow hay. All the different things that are all, the things, they have it. And they know the differences. Y'all know I don't. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't even know there was a difference in hay until the storm. Of course, I've learned a lot since the storm, but that is one of them. So just so y'all know, we're working really hard on setting up this agricultural center as well, because we want to take care of everybody. And we have a lot of farmers here. We have a lot of people that need these resources. So we're doing everything in our power to make sure that we are doing that. So that's all my updates. I'm so excited. I wish I could show y'all the membership. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button because it's on my phone. But when I have one printed, I will show you. I'm super excited about us having a membership database. So we're going to have a membership section, and then we'll have a sponsorship section. So folks that want to participate in sponsoring us will be able to have a sponsorship membership, and then they will also be able to access further into the portal so that they can see our event calendars, how that we are, getting things organized for our barn raisins, for our house remodels. We want to be able to organize in a way where we can successfully and productively build our community back, not just with the building materials. That's a huge part of it. But folks that are having a hard time getting building materials paid for are also having a hard time paying those subcontractors to put it back together. So we intend to continue organizing to get all of that up. So I'm so excited. So let me just show you around. I'll flip the camera around. We're about halfway through. So this is our kind of back area, snack room. This is our whole shipping area. So we're shipping. Yeah, and I mean, we are out of shirts. Y'all know I went through over 700. Of course, this is like my work center where all the crazy happens. We have 3 desks set up. Miss Jenny's in this desk. Miss Karen's in that desk. We have a couple more desks coming. This I'm most excited about. I still haven't had time to stop and do it yet, but check out these maps I have. So these are the geological maps. So you can see how it really gets in there good and really shows us a lot. So I have these maps for everywhere for Yancey and Mitchell County, and they are all going on this whole wall here. So that way we can really see what is going on in the different areas, of course, where the water damage was, and we can kind of pinpoint those locations for folks that are coming here to help us to understand what we're doing. Of course, we've got some merchandise. I'm so excited about this. I'm so thankful for everyone continuing to buy our hoodies. That's what's helped us. We do have calendars, and this is kind of cool, especially now that we're out of the parking lot. I mean, I just can't. I remember these days, but it was crazy, all the stuff. And these really are beautiful. It shows our devastation, but it also shows our beautiful eagle determined to rebuild, just like we are. So I'm real excited about that. So we'll continue. Of course, our friends at Operation Hilo, we've been so thankful for them. Appalachian Strong and Project 32 with Gary. I mean, we just can't do any of this without them. So we're so thankful. So this is our one side. When you come in, this is kind of what you're going to see if you were to come in right now. And then, of course, over here is our new, look at those racks. This is our new distribution area. There's Miss Jenny, there's Brandon, and Mr. Larry, and they are getting our racks together so that way we are going to be able to, and you see we've already actually got a lot of our stuff moved over. So we're very specific on what we'll be specializing in. So heat sources. We're going to be really heavily focused on RV accessories, making sure folks have heated hoses, heat tape, things like that. Of course, we have our tools and our screws. All of this will be much more organized here shortly. Also, fire extinguishers, doorknobs. You got to have those because we're putting houses back together. So I'm excited about that. Now, my most exciting thing God sent today was this over here. So this is a water filtration system for your home. You know, we've had a lot of, our water has changed. A lot of things have changed since the storm. And folks' wells and springs and things that are going on with those has definitely been one of those things. So here you will plumb this into the house. So in your basement or crawl space where your water comes in is where this will go in at. Then you have a huge filter for sediment and particles. Then it's going to come over through the UV filter and get any bacteria, things like that. It's real bright. UV filters that out and then on into your home. And then we do have also some, I'm excited about these. This is like a filter for your spigot as well. And this is from Sawyer. And Sawyer makes a fantastic filter. So another filtration system there. And we even have the pipes to get all that going. So slowly but surely. And then this whole rack is going to come straight down the middle. So we've got, I think there's about 30 of these filters. So I'm excited for folks to come get those. We do still have some bug out boxes if you haven't picked out your bug out box yet. And then some other little buckets that also have, you know, a couple preparedness items in it. And then this is our whole preparedness section. So we still have a whole lot to go, but we're getting there. This is our coffee area. Because I know it's going to be freezing cold. And look, someone lovingly brought me some sun drops. I am so thankful. That's Miss Jenny. She knows. She's like, don't let Steph run out of sun drops. She's crazy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. While I'm over here, if the signal will hold, let's go ahead and show y'all the back lot too. Now, there's still a lot that's got to happen there. So locally, you're going to see this back lot start to change. Let me turn the camera around and show you what this is going to look like. So this is our back lot, which is, I'm still not intending to set up a lumber yard, but when we have donations come in, some of these big 18-wheelers and stuff like that, we need to be able to receive that material, store it until it's time for it to be used. You know, there's always a process and a procedure for construction. So people have used this as a dump a little bit. Please do not bring any more trash here because we are trying to get it cleaned up so that we can make sure to get everybody ready, get our yard ready so that we can handle this material. So this will be the drive-in. It'll go up and it'll loop around and then back out. And in here we'll have connexes and other things to protect the material, but we'll have a secure location here for materials and the bigger items that are going to be coming in as we're staging it to go build houses and put folks' houses back together. So that's what we're working on. I'm so excited. The snow has slowed us down. But that's okay. Like I said, I was able to take a fantastic 72-hour physical break into a full-blown mental job. I mean, that was intense, but I'm real excited about it. The website looks amazing. I think it'll be very user-friendly. I think folks will really appreciate that. And it's going to allow us to communicate with everybody in a way that you know what we have. You're already a member of the club. We're just going to have a club. And so that way, if you live in Yancey Mitchell County, anything you need, if we don't have it, we're going to get it for you. And we'll keep evolving. There's going to be new things happening, new, different, all kind of, I've got some amazing things happening, but now that we have our own space, I can really push forward into doing all that. Before last week, I didn't know where we were going to go. We were just, we were doing our best, but we were on borrowed time. We were almost in squatter mode. And so we're not squatting anymore. We've got this place, it's ours, and we can use it to help our community rebuild and get everything they need to continue rebuilding and not feel alone. So I'm so humbled. I'm so thankful. God really did all of this. Literally, when y'all know the deal, don't ask me how it happened, because God did it. God did it, and I'm just real excited about it. I'm very thankful. So our yard is amazing. Our stock room, I don't exactly know, it'll come up with its name, but it's still going to be distribution. It's just going to be at a different level of making sure we have what folks need, specifically the folks that are living in RVs, that need homes completely rebuilt or, repaired, things like that. That's the stuff that I'm serious. Those are the people that I'm committed to making sure we have exactly what they need, because they're in big trouble. We have a lot of big trouble here in Yancey and Mitchell, and it's just hard. Everybody's just having a really hard time right now. So we want to stand with them, support them, make sure that they know they are loved deeply, that they are cared about immensely, and we want to make sure they're getting what they need to get their lives built back together. That's just all that matters to us. So I'm super excited about that. I'm so thankful that y'all are coming on this adventure with us, because it has definitely turned into a full-blown adventure. I feel like now with the space, we are full-blown bona fide. So I'm real excited. I'm really excited about what we're doing and how we'll keep evolving and helping our community get everything built back. It just matters so much. It's all we can do. It's all we're focused on. So I guess that is it. I'm trying to think of all the things. I always try to make a list, but I know I haven't got to see y'all in a couple days. I was going to make a video last night, but we have to rush home, so it'll warm up during the day, but then it freezes again at night. And so my driveway is incredibly dangerous. Now, my husband can drive. He's amazing. The Hummer is a boss. You put it in 4-low, one gear, and it crawls. It's so beautiful, but it's very scary for me. I really have a hard time doing it. So we're getting through that. But everything here is going really good as far as getting us organized, getting everything started so that we can be here for our community for the long term, help them make sure they're getting all the materials they need, make sure they're having the resources they need, as a local community foundation. So we are not affiliated with anybody but our community. We're just community members wanting to take care of our community. So that is it. That is it, my friends. I think I have give you all the updates. I'm so excited. We are still moving. So you see the yard is still just a yard right now. It is not, we are not done there yet. We're still shifting. So probably still going to need another storm comes in, slows me down again. It's just, just day by day. We're just doing what we can. So I apologize if it's taking a little longer. If you're needing something or anything like that, just remember we are no longer doing the basics distribution. But if you need build materials, if you need built back, you need supplies like that, or you know someone that lives in Yancey and Mitchell County, definitely pretty please tell them to reach out. Tell them we care, and we want to get them everything that they need to get back in their homes. So, all right, my friends, that is it. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for loving me. Thank you so much for loving my community. I'll see y'all later.